HR at the office present because they're uncomfortable and you're like, how am I supposed to do this? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. So Generation Z, the Centennials, the Zoomers, the Rainbow Generation, Generation Solo, they go by so many different names. We're gonna call them Gen Zs. They were born between 1997 and 2012. There are 72 million of them, and I am so happy to be one.
Really hard for Gen Zs because the cost of inflation and everything that's going on. And so a lot of them are choosing to spend their money on more luxury goods that they can afford today rather than sitting on something that they might never get to use in the future. And so while money is important, it's not important because they're trying to save a house or to buy a house. They can't work one extra shift every single week for a year and just save to buy a home. That's not how it works now. And so it's important, but not of the most important.
Okay, all right, so they're living at home forever.
Yeah, good luck with that. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Mine are already gone, so. And then they moved into a one-bedroom apartment. They can't move back, nowhere to move back. My parents split up. I think that's how they handled it. Anyway, we'll get over that. You've been writing a lot of books.
Yes.
Before we get to that, your career, and I've only known you for a couple years, so I don't. Wow, like you've gone from like 0 to 60. So where are you now on track? You're speaking now. We're going to talk about your books. You've written 3 books here.
Yep.
What's next?
Next is this podcast. I'm so excited about it. So I actually just released my first episode today, which I'm super excited about. It's called Workish.
I'll have to listen to that.
Yeah, on your way home.
Yeah.
The concept is generation, the next generation, whether it be Alpha or Gen Z as they come up, don't necessarily know how many different job opportunities are ahead of them. And as someone who owns a staffing agency, I've seen some of the most insane, obscure jobs that you could possibly imagine. Like last week I talked to somebody I'm looking for a scuba diver who can help me patch underwater pools. I'm like, that's a random job. Exactly, you would have no idea that that's a thing. And so my goal with this is to bring different professionals in to talk about the jobs that they're doing and help kind of create a resource for the next generation to understand where they want to go with